Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Marius Michael and we're out here in this place in nature. I tried to go to different places but it was too windy and too noisy, and I realized I couldn't make a video there because there are also people making noises. And I realized that if you want to do things that you like, sometimes you have to go through the noise and through the pressure, and you have to stand out, and you should not be afraid to try it out, even if you are afraid. For example, right now I'm making a YouTube video. I still feel a bit fear. I know it's supposed to feel like easy and like everything has to be like, it's too easy and I have to be like too happy about it all the time, which I would like it to be like this. But if you feel like the pressure of have to say something which is like very valuable, something which is very good, and all those kind of things can actually weigh you down. And I kind of realized that I should just press the button and start recording and see what is going to happen, because life is about taking action, and if you don't take the action you are going to feel regret. You are going to feel like I haven't done it. But despite the fear, if you try and do it and then it fails, then you know like I still tried it and I don't have the regrets anymore, because I put everything I have and more and it didn't happen, so it was not meant to happen, or I need more time to make it happen. So for me, trying to make a YouTube video, it feels a bit kind of I love the idea, I love taking this step, but it feels kind of almost like a pressure cooker, where you have to express yourself, trying to not say wrong things or make too many mistakes, and that's taking away the fun because you're trying to be too much of a perfectionist. And this way it makes you feel like you are not good enough, because you cannot be perfect. So you are trying to be perfect and put everything into place, and then, for example, you try to fix your hair and then the wind blows the hair again. You say, I'm trying to be like like trying to fix things, but everything's fall apart because you cannot hide yourself. It's just, this is who you are. You have to be, this is who you are actually, and you cannot, you're trying to be inauthentic, but you cannot. You have to be authentic in this life in order for you things to fall into place and work more easily. And I've seen this a lot of times in my life, where I'm almost trying to make things that I'm not ready yet, and I'm trying to make them happen faster because I want this success so bad. I want to feel good. I want to feel like everything is so blissful, so like easy. You want easy, just you want to rest. You want to feel like everything is so like relaxing, and that life is very kind of how can I say this? It's letting you go. It's allowing you to be yourself without having to pretend for who you are. And looking directly into your eyes, you can say that, do I really want this or not? Of course I want it, but is it going to happen that easily? No, it's not going to happen that easily, because I remember when I was trying to learn the handstand. I really like gymnastics, and I was trying to learn the handstand. I was trying to stand in my hands, but I was falling all the time down, and I'm like, why is it not happening? Why is it not happening? Of course I wanted to do the difficult handstand, where you can do it without any support. So I was hitting myself bad, and I was kind of getting bruised in different places. And I realized I should not do it this way. I should be like more humble and take a step back and understand that yes, it can actually be possible, but have to do it with small steps, like small bites. So I realized I need support. I'm a beginner, so similar to this YouTube, I kind of need almost my time, and I'm actually reading books, and I'm actually trying to be a better person so I can actually appear in front of the camera, because if I don't have anything to say, why should people watch me? And I realized that, similar as I was saying about the handstand, I took small bites, so I just realized I should not put so much weight on my hands. I should start doing it first doing on the floor, but without trying to put my legs upside down. That was too much weight, so I was doing it on small like steps. So I was going in the house, I was putting my legs on a supportive step in the staircase, and I was doing it there with a lower effort. And after a few months, I just realized, now I'm getting stronger, now I see results, now I was feeling more happy. So I realized that it's not going to take like a month or two, it's going to take like 6 months or a year to master the handstand. So from the lowest step, I was going to the second step and the third step, so that was increasing the height of my legs. And at a point I was doing on the wall, and after some like maybe four months, I could actually feeling my hands to be super strong, and I was able to like lift my legs for a bit out of the door. And then after a year I was able to like handstand without the wall, and I was even learn how to do it even in places where it's kind of has a curve or it's kind of not easy to do. And I was able to learn to walk on my hands, and I even learned how to do handstand push-ups and those kind of things. So similar to this video and similar to whatever you are doing in your life, sometimes you see other people doing things that are incredible and you're like, I want to do this thing. But the incredible things need incredible time, and we should learn how to be humble. And for me, making this video is actually have to put my ego aside, my trying to be like fast, a good fast person, like a person who can actually do things fast all the time. Because I've learned in my life this hard lesson that you should not always try to force things, and I'm actually learning again and again and again and again, because again in this YouTube channel I'm a beginner. I have to do baby steps, and even though I would like to have a lot of views and a lot of like subscribers and whatever, and have more like to be in the future in a way. So I realized I should not be in the future. I should not think about future plans. I should think in the now. So I realized I should just go find a place where I can actually film, and then I just have to kind of take a breath, relax, and realizing that things need cultivation. I need to cultivate my understanding. I need to cultivate to whom I'm talking about. So I need to understand what my audience looks like, or what they want in life or from this channel. So yeah, I said it before in the past video. If you have any comments, or if you feel like you can give me an advice or what kind of things you want me to talk about, I can actually be happy to talk about those kind of subjects. And this actually is going to be helpful for me, because I will have more like a understanding about where the middle ground is and how can I actually develop this YouTube channel. Because at the end of the day, I'm doing it for myself, but also for you guys, because if I don't do it for you, then it's a waste of time. Because why should I do it just only for the sake of myself? Because after all, you count, and without you, this cannot be possible. And I have to understand, and you have to understand, that this life works in pairs, and there is this yin and yang. energy, the positive and the negative. And I'm not saying about the negative in a way of distracting way. It's a negative of like receiving. So yang is a positive and yin is a negative. And so we have the giving and receiving, acting and not acting. And so for me, in order to learn to do this YouTube video, I have to realize that I should not talk all the time. I have to take pauses between talking, because it's similar to the breath. So you inhale and then you exhale. And if you do this, then you are learning how to be more balanced. That's why we have like two legs. So we work with the right leg and then the left leg, and that creates the more equilibrium in life, where we have to learn how to walk our lives without forcing ourselves to run all the time. Yes, you can run, but when you run too much, then you can get tired, and if you sit trying to run when you're tired, you're going to fall on your face. So yes, having power and energy doesn't mean always you have to exude yourself in a way which is burning yourself out all the time. And yeah, so taking a pause, you can actually observe, you can actually see, you can actually understand what is behind this mirror, what is behind this self, who we are, who am I, who are you, what are you trying to achieve in this life, why are you here? Do you want to waste your life, or do you want to have a successful life? Ask yourself, are you doing enough, or you are doing miserable? Do you want to have good friends or bad friends? Of course you want good friends. Who wants bad friends? Actually, bad friends can show you the negative aspect of life, and negative aspect also can actually help you to learn things. So for example, if I am rushing too much and I'm not being careful, I can actually make more mistakes than going slow. So if you always try to rush things, even though you want to go at the top of the mountain, you can actually fall so many times that it's going to have negative results for you. It's going to take forever to climb this mountain, that you could actually climb it like in half an hour or an hour. You're just trying to, okay, here I'm not saying about a mountain that is a kilometer. That's obviously for half an hour, it's like a few meters. But so we have to realize that sometimes things that we need to accomplish in our lives, it's like a marathon, and we need to conserve energy, and sometimes we need to invest energy. So investing energy is basically learning that you cannot always be your old self. If you have been your old self all the time, you are going to stay stifled. So also for me, if I don't do my best to make this video happen, I will feel miserable and regret. I will go back home and I will sleep on the bed, but guess what? I will not be sleeping. My mind will kind of have these different thoughts. Why you couldn't make it? What was wrong? And I will try to find the problem. And I will have this kind of almost questioning in my mind. Am I not good enough? Am I not trying my best? But for me, I realize I'm a type of a guy who is not willing to give up. Even if you beat me down a lot of times, I'm still trying to stand up. And of course, I'm not saying you have to go against things that you are not strong enough to go against, and you should not misuse your power. I'm saying in a way, like, as I said, for the handstand, it took me some time to understand how it works. So the fast way to learn the handstand was actually to do it slow, to do it in small increments, small bites. And you can actually try and eat your food fast, but you are not going to enjoy your food. You are not going to feel comfortable eating this food fast. Sometimes you eat it a bit faster because you need to go to job or whatever you want to do. But even this fast eating is not super fast, because you can actually choke on the food and then maybe you need to go to the hospital or whatever. So you have to realize that fast is not always the fastest way. Sometimes slow is the best way. Imagine if you wake up at the morning and you kind of feel tired. You're trying to push yourself to wake up faster, but it's not happening. What if you give yourself a bit of a time, relax, think a few thoughts here and there. What am I going to do today? What am I going to eat? Whom I'm going to talk to? My friends, to my mother, to my father, to my brothers? What I need to do today in order to have fulfillment? You actually need to do the things that helping you to feel good, helping you to feel fulfilled. So you're going to be feeling like you have energy, you have things to do in your life that help you to enjoy this life. Because if you don't enjoy this life, what are you trying to do? Don't you like to feel good? Don't you like to feel like everything is working really well? Don't you like to feel like everything is good and exciting, and you're going to go outside and play and have fun and go to a restaurant, to a cafe? Or you're going to like take the airplane and go for a trip with your family or your girlfriend or your boyfriend? So yeah, sometimes for you to go fast, you have to go slow. And as you build and cultivating this energy, it's similar to charging your mobile phone. You put it there, you wait a bit, and when it charges at a certain point, then you can actually turn on your mobile, and then it charges even more, and you can actually watch videos in YouTube like this one. So you need energy, and this energy has to be conserved. You should not rush. Rushing actually spends energy, and you have to learn to be in the center, in the balance. So if you are driving, for example, a car, you cannot always you cannot always run like 100 kilometers per hour. There are turns. There are also like stops where you have to stop and wait your turn. Other people have to pass. You have to respect other people. So in this life, you have to learn how to respect yourself and other people. So by respecting yourself, you're actually learning naturally how to respect other people. So I hope I make myself clear, guys, in this video. I hope you get some kind of value out of it. I will try to make more videos. Now that I make this video, I feel more comfortable, like I have done my job and I have done what I have to do. And I feel more satisfied and fulfilled. When I go back home, I'm just be happy. I will have like a big smile in my face because I have made this YouTube video. So I have to go through the struggle, but then I learned that I should be humble, make small steps, and then you have it there, guys. You have it there. A big smile in my face, feeling fulfilled. So I hope I will see you in the next video. If you have any questions, feel free to comment down below. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. And I hope I will see you in the next video. Have fun, guys, and remember, don't always rush. Sometimes take a step back and relax. See you in the next video. Bye.